a nice wake-up call at all going into a game like that, I guess?
Of course, Auburn. They're a pretty good football team. They have great players. They always, play great games. So we're gonna take the approach that we have with every other game. Not try to make it more than what it is. Not trying to take it lightly, but have a structured approach. And they're an SEC opponent, so we of course want to win an SEC game.
Knowing how good their front is, or defense, how big a test do you think next week is?
Every defensive front in the SEC is good, so we play every SEC front the same way. We play every front the same way, whether it's SEC, ACC, Sun Belt, MEAC, MAC, whoever it is, we play the same fronts the same way.
How do you feel? Go ahead.
You're kind of the gray beard on this group here. What do you think the important thing is for all the young guys on this front in a game like that next week?
I learned something a while back. I'm the old guy. Yeah, there's young guys, but age really doesn't matter. We have a standard in our room, and the guys that play are the guys that meet that standard. So, those are the guys that we have on the field, and if those are the guys that we have on the field, those are the guys we trust, and those are the guys we're going to win football games with.
How would you assess your?
Are you curious to see how you guys, how those guys react in this situation?
You mean next week or
next week?
Like I said, I don't think that the situation is going to be bigger than what it is. It's another football game. We play every football game the same way. So I don't expect any type of special reaction out of those guys because I know those guys play every game the same.
How did Deculus do stepping in for Sadiq?
I think Dex did a pretty good job. Of course, nobody plays perfect. Like I said, myself, him, Lord, whoever it is. But I think he did a really good job, and I'm just ready to see him keep growing and keep getting better.
How do you guys iron out some of those penalties? Seems like they really kind of stop momentum sometimes.
Sometimes it's just things happen. I'm not an official myself, so of course I don't get that angle. I don't get those calls. But you just try to play by the rules and make the best of every opportunity of every drive.
What's your overall assessment just of where you guys are as an offensive line, right, like tonight and then through 2 games overall?
Of course, we have a lot of room for improvement. Our chemistry is only going to build as the season goes on. And I think that we have a very high ceiling. I think that we can only go up from here. And you're going to see a lot of great things from the LSU offensive line this year.
How much does losing guys, obviously you've known for a while now you wouldn't have Ed, but then you take Adrian out and you take Sadiq out. How much more complicated does that get for some of those young guys to be shifting on the fly?
Coach O comes in here and tells y'all all the time, next man up. That's something he says all the time. So when situations like that happen, I kind of spoke about it during camp with Ed. As far as specifics, again, you of course have to talk to the big guy. But it's just about being ready, and we try to make sure that all the guys are ready, and guys do a great job stepping up to the occasion. Well, we like to say that you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. And I think that our guys are definitely falling to the level of their training and doing a great job.
For you, Nick has the big game last week, and then he comes back and has another career high. How has that been for you to see what he's been able to do so far?
I just love to see Nick do great, man. I want Nick to run for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 6,000 infinity yards, and my heart is going to be so full, and you're going to see a big smile from Garrett Brumfield.